Hi, I'm Garry Morris. I'm a solutions architect within our health and civilian groups. I support a number of FDA projects, and more recently, I've been working with the Drug Enforcement Agency on their DevSecOps transformation. DevSecOps at its core is about automating the building and delivery of software and infrastructure, with a specific focus on the inclusion of security within the software pipelines. But for it to work effectively, it requires blurring the lines between the roles of traditional systems engineers, developers, and security teams, and having them work together to create these processes and pipelines. This requires changing some perspectives, causing systems engineers to think more like developers, and developers to consider things traditionally left for sysadmins to worry about. Incorporating DevSecOps benefits federal agencies by first helping to break down silos and get teams working together on common goals. Then, with a focus on infrastructure as code, there's less worry about knowledge walking out the door as people shift jobs or projects. It's allowed federal agencies to iteratively improve upon their software build and release practices, and DevSecOps supports the modern ways and practices of building software, which includes agile development practices and microservices architectures. We support the FDA.gov website and content management system, which is a highly visible public website that provides timely and pertinent information to consumers and industry regarding information such as vaccine approvals and food and drug recalls. Deployments would easily take 2 to 3 hours, while we're huddling around a single engineer to perform all the tasks serially and waiting for our QA tester to perform validations. The system now incorporates modern cloud services like auto-scaling in containers, and our DevSecOps pipeline can do similar deployments now in about 30 minutes. This is because we can now do steps in parallel, like deploying code and building containers simultaneously, and our automated Selenium and Cucumber tests can initiate testing while still deploying. Many federal agencies compartmentalize people into very specific roles, often within different contractors. And while it's okay for people to specialize, everyone needs to work better together, and this requires a change in culture. It requires an understanding of why these changes are necessary for the organization, how it will work to improve security, and as an employee, how will it help me improve my value, skills, and career. Recognizing the need to pool resources, agencies need to commission a dedicated DevSecOps platform team, which, rather than functioning as a separate silo in the organization or a team that simply maintains DevSecOps tools, aligns vertically with application teams to assist in building the deployment pipelines, as well as horizontally with others on the shared DevSecOps platform team to create and publish blueprints and standards which can be shared and applied across teams. So while we want application teams to be thinking about DevSecOps, they'll have all the support that they need regardless of how engaged they actually are. We've already seen adaptations to DevOps in names like DevSecOps, DevOps, SRE. I suspect other names for the practices will come about as DevSecOps evolves. I think that we're already beginning to see more maturity in products, which come with templates, they bundle in tools and make integrations with external tools easier. So it'll be interesting to see also whether federal agencies continue the trend toward embracing open source tools or select providers which bundle in many of the needed tools, which do simplify a lot of the choices that need to be made. I think you'll see more organizations create purpose-built DevSecOps platform teams who will do more than just maintain pipeline software and tools, but actively engage and support application teams. GovCIO is doing that today.